Hello, you guys. So, I've been contemplating on giving a public opinion about the revelations of Dolores Huerta and Cesar Chavez. As many of you know, I'm a sexual abuse and domestic violence survivor. My story started when I was shy of 4. Then it happened again throughout the ages of like 6 to 9, 7 to 9, somewhere around that. It happened again when I was 11. And then a few years ago, as an adult. The first 3 were family. The last one was somebody who I thought I could trust. And I say this because oftentimes it's family or somebody close to you that does the abusing, that does the harm. Recently, I received my CPS record, where it highlighted that my father wanted people to pretend as though it didn't happen. My abuser was still living in the house when it happened. CPS didn't get involved until 4 days later. And that's because the teachers noticed a difference in me. Then you guys wonder why people stay silent. I just gave you guys a prime example. Your family fails you, and then system also fails you. And I say this, not that I really need to give examples, because we all know how system has failed people. But in my case, they allowed me to go back a month and a half. And after just a few months, they decided to close the case. I can't recall there being any follow-through. But they also highlighted that there was negligence before and after the incident as to how my family could have protected me and kept me safe. My question is, aren't fathers supposed to be overprotective of their children, especially their daughters, and ready to unalive somebody who touches them? That was not my case. So that's why I stayed silent when it happened throughout those other years. Because what was it going to be done? I mean, granted, I had a lovely experience with my foster mom. But my abusers are still around. The first 2 are still out here in the Bay Area. The third one, he's across the border. The last one, he's no longer with us, to the grace of God. You know, and it's so easy to question, why now? My only regret is wondering how many other little girls or maybe boys have also been touched because of this silence. In the record, it stated, I was a minor and they couldn't take my word for it, and there were no witnesses. That's bullshit. There was evidence. Perhaps my parents could have pushed it to have pressed charges, but isn't the system supposed to protect us? And then again, you wonder, why do people stay silent? What support and resources do we really have? And for those who question and are judging, obviously you're not a safe space. So ask yourself, am I a safe space? Can somebody come to me and let me know what they went through? Or am I going to judge? Am I going to guilt trip, condemn them, and interrogate them? You know, some will say, what support do you need? When I got my record, I was ready to go ham on a fly that landed on my car. Then I was like, no. Thanks to the work that I've been doing, thanks to the intentional healing, thanks to the connections and relationships that I've built throughout community to get the support that I need, I'm in this space now where it's like, you know what? We're going to change these policies and laws around sexual abuse. Your voice matters. Your opinions matter. It doesn't matter if you state it now or a few years later. Granted, we might not be able to hold certain individuals accountable anymore, but it happened to you. And you're not alone. Even though the system and individual make us feel like we're alone, you know, because of the frequency that had happened to me, because of who did it, at times I would normalize it and be like, you know what, maybe that's the norm. Maybe that's the way they show love. Then you wonder also why certain children become hypersexual or carry themselves a certain way later on in adulthood. But that's a whole different topic for a whole nother day. Part of the problem is that individuals, like those who are questioning and judging, are the problem. We can't see change if you're continuously shaming and guilting survivors. Stop asking for the details, and better yet, ask, how can I be of support? What do you need? Through those seeds that we plant, we will build this legacy. We might not see change in our lifetime, but it's going to come. Educate your young girls and boys how to treat others and themselves. Teach them what a healthy relationship looks like. Teach them what it does mean to show up for others. Because this that many of us grew up with is not okay. Forcing your children to hug and kiss and sit on individuals' laps is not okay. Asking your children to dance in front of these older men is not okay. So stop asking why the silence and ask, how have I been part of this problem? How can I help improve it? Because enough is enough.